Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around OvenBreak, where I'm recording this very early in the morning. But what I'm going to be doing today is I need to go over to Cookie Trials because I want to see if I can get Diamond Rank and Rainbow Rank on Dragon Eye Cookie's Trial. As of right now, there's literally only not even a day left where you can try and get Diamond Rank and Rainbow Rank. I mean, to be fair, you can still get it like any time of the day, week, month. It doesn't matter. However, what's important is that there was an event that goes on usually within like new cookies. And of course I'm getting the hiccups, that's great. But like when it comes to new cookies, it has to do with a cookie cup event. And if you don't know how those works, basically, let me just collect all these real quick. You do get a bunch of gems for completing these missions. However, there's usually one set of gems, usually on the left, that gives you a basic amount of gems with Diamond Rank giving you 150 crystals. But on the right, with the cookie cup active, you get a bunch of more gems. Now, I'm pretty sure this should be way more possible considering my cookie's literally like maxed out. The only thing that isn't maxed out is a pet. So I'm just going to equip these, and my main goal is just to get Diamond Rank and Rainbow Rank. That's literally it. So, with that being said, while I go ahead and do this, I'm going to be reading up on their story and their skill, going to be reading up on their pet skill, and also same thing with their magic candy, just to go ahead and get all that out of the way. So, according to this cookie's pet, which we are focusing on Dragon Eye Cookie, did I mess anything up? Okay, it's not the super big one. I want to be sure. Anyway, let me warm them up real quick. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're reading up with the story real quick for Dragon Eye Cookie, and it says... Oh, that's nice. Dragon Eye Cookie breaks out of a seed imbued with a great dragon's deepest desires, their dough topped with a soft white pulp. Their eyes hold a mystified wonder for the world they dream to enter from the very moment they began hearing voices from outside the hard shell of the seed. Even the simple fact that the cookie's dough becomes soggy is a curious new discovery for them. When they laugh innocently at the wonders of the world, they appear as any joyful young cookie. But if you observe closely, you may witness a few moments that send shivers through your dough. Moments where it seems as if a greater cookie is speaking through the small innocent cookie. There's no telling whether this mysterious new cookie will bring good or destruction upon this world. Or if a greater will, you know. His will is greater. Alright. According to the skill of this cookie, it says, flies up with draconic strength at fixed intervals, calling forth monsters from their mental realm. Pale monsters fly forward, petrifying jellies and obstacles and creating pale crystal jellies. Petrified jellies and obstacles grant more points. Dark monsters absorb jellies and obstacles and create dark crystal jellies. Absorb jellies and obstacles grant more points. Level up for more points for pale and dark crystal jellies. I'm pretty sure it's based off both realms, like the Ivory Expanse and like the Dark Realm. You know, the areas you've seen within the main story. I don't know. And according to the magic candy, if you're wondering, it says right here, which I think this stuff is real good, but I think I can actually buff this up. You know, well, I mean, well, no, can't I? Can I upgrade this? No. Okay, I can't. But according to the magic candy, it just says right here, summons additional small monsters at fixed intervals. The small monsters fly forward one at a time, petrifying or absorbing smaller jellies and obstacles. Stronger the enchanted power, the more power or more points for pale and dark crystal jellies. So it just gives you an even better, you know, point chance. Which, if you want, you can try and go for a higher level one. I tried, and all I'm getting is just a bunch of points every 10 seconds. But I feel like these will be better for the actual skill. I'm probably going to just try a couple times at this. I'm not going to try probably just like 2 more. And maybe. No, there's Pink Bear. One more for the sake of it. Then I'll probably just change to like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just still have the, what would be better? Like this top tier best. I mean, destruction points, maybe. Probably, I guess we'll just do that. I would like to, I'd probably just do this. Because, yeah, it's not the best, but you know what? At least it associates to the actual cookie for the skill. Now, according to the pet story, this is Butterfly Clam, which according to the story of this fella, it says, Butterfly Clam flapped its Butterfly Clam flapped its way out of the same seed that revealed Dragon Eye Cookie. Instead of hiding within its shell, this pet has decided to experience the world alongside Dragon Eye Cookie, even vastly flying vast distances to collect jellies from the inexperienced cookie. Has Butterfly Clam fallen for the young cookie's innocent charm, or is it simply monitoring yet another part of the great dragon's plan? Or some dragon's great plan. I kind of predict that this thing is kind of like an eye for Long End Dragon. Kind of like a pet watcher. baby cam. And according to the skill, it says, flies around in fixed intervals, creating dragon dust jellies and dragon pearl jellies. The cookie's energy drain is reduced while the pet flies around. Level up for further reduced energy drain and earn more points for dragon dust and dragon pearl points. So it just helps you stay alive while it keeps watch. The only other thing I can talk about is that they have the associated treasure being the Drakeling Claw, which is associated with other cookies, I'm pretty sure. It's only associated with Dinosaur and Dragon Eye, and according to the story in this thing, it says, young dragons are said to grow sharp claws as soon as they hatch. Just one light tap on a cookie and, oh, I don't want to think about the rest. I wouldn't want to think about that either. But, according to the skill, swipes forward with the dragon's claw at certain intervals, obstacles hit by the claw are destroyed, granting points, and after a certain number of swipes, unleashes a more powerful dragon claw that destroys a wider range of obstacles, giving even more points, level up for more points from each swipe. Sounds basic enough, but I know you all finally want to see the run, so let's go ahead and just crank this out, and let's see how many points that we can get. Now, this should be a little bit more easier, because I'm pretty sure for this trial, Dragon Eye is not the most difficult cookie to go ahead and run with. Now, I can't really put that into perspective in regards to hard mode. However, Dragon Child, yes. That is me. I can't put that in perspective into hard mode because I've never ran in that yet. And I'm also kind of uploading this kind of late because, I'm going to be honest, I really did not have like any videos prepared for today. Because to be fair, I'm not going to record any more OvenBreak videos today. At least as of right now. I actually am going to be recording later. But that's the thing. I'm waiting specifically for a... how did I not get the big bear jelly? But I'm waiting specifically for the new update to come out where we get dragon... No, what am I... Not dragon... What? Blue whale cookie. You know, the second part of the strawberry crepe update where we get the next half of the story. We get introduced to some cookies from Wander Crab. And it's going to be a real fun time. It's going to be real great and I can't wait for that. Because, you know, I can't resist Wander Crab enough. Wander Crab is just goated in every way, shape, and form. So I can't wait for that. And also the fact that we're getting Blue Whale Cookie. I planned on making a video in regards to Blue Whale Cookie, but I'm not sure if people would really care. But then again, maybe that's just because I need to like buckle down the facts videos. Because some of the ones I've been releasing recently have not been doing the best. And that could just be my fault. Because, you know, I need to like really just strap down and buckle in regards to these videos. But like, I can't because I'm too busy focusing on my personal life. And when you're a YouTuber, you really cannot focus on your personal life. Like, if you do that... good luck living out there. Like, you're just screwed. I don't know. And also, it kind of depends on the post. There's one, I wanted to make a short that's really based around the, you know, the cookie run, like, meme stuff. And if you don't know what that means, like, you know, whenever a cookie says something brain rotty and, like, a recent cookie run social media thing, which makes you worried because, I think later on today, I think I realized, like, cookies reading tweets is going to be a big thing. Like, seriously, it's gonna be a way bigger thing, like, leading up, because, like, they did it with Dark Cacao Cookie, and now later today, by the time I'm recording this, they're gonna do it with Plumbing Mystic Flower Cookie. I'm just there like, oh boy. I can only imagine how much worse this is going to get. And I guarantee you, the worst part is, they're probably doing this, I think, as a promotion for the costumes. For all I know. So, there's that, but that is just a theory. But soon we're actually gonna reach our, why did Plug just almost cuss right there? Man, I really need to lock in. What's going on with me? I need to wake up. Alright, we're in Ruby 1. We need to get this. And... okay, thank you, Pet. You can just claim all those anyway. It's like, serious. Just like, I'm just like, oh, let me just collect the jelly. And then Pet's just like, nope. And then just sucks them all up. Thank you, Pet. I appreciate all the varieties of skill and attack. Dragon Child. With the level reset? I feel like the... okay, the level reset right there. Okay. Because you just saw the background, like, phase. And I didn't even need the Relic of Revival, either. I'm just kind of... yeah, it just loops back to Dragon Child. And how fantastic is that? Give me that egg. Thank you. Well, I got a little bit, one more of a last blast in me, so just collect anything I got. There we go. Alright, still 500 million points is perfect for the diamond ranking. And now I can collect all the sweet, sweet rewards from that. Perfection. Let me see this. Yes. 100 crystals. It's pretty good. Alright. Now we can collect all these. And we also have Draconic War Frontlines. Being that we got all diamond ranks in the Cookie Trial region. 60%. That's not bad. If I go back, I'm pretty sure... or am I still going to be just utterly destroyed? Let me just check. Oh, wow. You need all of them right there. Okay, that's a shocker. And yeah, my map's still gone, so, we're eternally broken. Alright, Now, in hard mode, this is where it gets more difficult, obviously. Level 11 with a level 15 pet. Cookie run on break. What am I gonna do without having to like buff up a bunch of my cookies and pets specifically? Let's just do that. And then let's go ahead and, bam. Alright, now you're freshly maxed out. By the way, is it the same combi right here? Let me just check. Okay, it's this. It's basically nearly the same, but now there's a bow involved. So that's cool. By the way, what's the highest amount of points that you could even get here? Well, you would need the spear, and I definitely don't have that. Well, I mean, I do have it, but like, why can't I click out? What the heck? Okay, there we go. For some reason, the X just did not work. I cannot click out of it. That's really weird, okay. I have no idea how this hard mode is going to manage. I'm gonna go into this completely blind. But let's just pray that we can actually do this, because, I'm scared. Terrified. Because I'm worried what's, like, the big twist. Because when it comes to these hard modes, like, there's usually a big twist that happens in regards to these cookies. There's usually, like, some unique, like, niche to it that doesn't make sense, and it's gonna make you go crazy. So, you may as well just show it to me immediately, Cookie Run. Like, what is it gonna be? Is it gonna be, does it have to do with these reappearing statues? Does it have to do with just, like, hey, okay, yeah, thank you, pet. That makes sense. I feel like it might have to do with these reappearing statues, because I feel like I'm already seeing a big surplus of them. I think. Like, what the plug was... Okay, yeah, it's definitely the statues. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, this is definitely, a little bit more stressful. But, luckily, whenever my skill activates, I can just easily float over them. That only gives me temporary resolve, considering the skill only lasts, like, 10 seconds. But, you still take what you can get. Alright, for some reason I just had to check real quick when my mic was muted. Imagine if I went through this whole entire video and my mic was just like muted. I'd be so mad. I think at that point I think I'd just do like post commentary. Which yes, that's basically just like, oh, I'll just commentate after like the video is done. It's like, oh, I'll just commentate over it like it's a reaction video. Because I am not looking just to waste content like that. No, sorry, Bob. The only way how I can like waste content is to, that's only if the video ended up being poorly. And by that I mean like, you know, it didn't succeed my standards, or there was a big glitch in the video. There's been a couple times where I managed to save a couple pieces of recordings because of that, but I still made it work at the end of the day. So, sorry, just stressful times all around. Luckily, this video, I'm recording this at like 7:30. I should be literally uploading this right now, but instead I was thinking like, you know what? I should take a nap. I took a nap. I think I slept for like 3 hours or something like that, and now I'm here. So, I'm kind of on a time... Watch out. What? Watch out for the statues? I mean, I guess I am. Thank you. Good thing I have my skill activating so I can watch out for whatever. But, you know, thank you for warning me, Dad. Ma. Whatever the pleb you want to be called long again. Because you're basically this pleb's little caretaker. So, there's that. Oh yeah, now it gets a lot more watch outy. Yeah, look at all these things are just appearing all of a sudden now. That's great. Finally, we're in hard ruby. Blessed. Okay. Oh my god. Keep a close eye on everything. Don't let it all get to you. Don't let it all break your... Okay, thank you. Just a little bit of rush. I'm about to run out of energy. Okay, hold on. We can still manage. Wait, I do have the regular resurrection, so I guess it didn't matter. But there we go. We got rainbow rank. Perfection to a crisp. Alright, but I'm still gonna be able to run for a bit here. It's definitely nothing to give me like a mega super high ranking, but I'll take whatever I can get. 43 million. Whatever. Alright, let's just get these. Get these. You know what my friend has been playing with me off camera, by the way? I've been playing a Deltarune like multiplayer mod. It's been really fun. So like, sorry, I just wanted to point that out just because I was bored. Anywho. There we go. We had Diamond Rank and Rainbow Rank accomplished in one video before the new update, so I can get everything in regards to the cookie trial, cookie cup event done. That means more gems, 60% and 59%, that's not bad. And I also got the legendary Rainbow Jelly for getting all the, Rainbow Crystal. We got that just to make sure everything is set and buckled down. So with that being said, complete that tool. But I guess I can end the video now because I did all I needed to do here, so why the pleb not? So if you enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick around content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of what I do in the future, and down below in the description, you can see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get a kick around YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Sub, a link to my merchandise you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content you won't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I'll see you into these and Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!